This one's got an earlier style propeller on it. The 48, 49, 50s generally used a smaller diameter prop with the same pitch. I just have, this is a 12 by 12.
So that turns a little bit harder, but it's a light boat too.
But it's a light boat with just me in it, so it'll be okay.
So they went back to this automatic cutout. They cut that out of the early ones.
Most of the POs had that for whatever reason. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
They must have gotten it working well by that time.
But this one seems to work. They do get sticky.
That's really interesting, you know, because I thought they discontinued those entirely. I didn't realize they put them back on again.
I think 49 and 50, they might have taken them off.
Okay.
I'm not 100% certain on that.
So somebody thought they could get the out-8, even though it didn't work earlier, they could get it working again. And that's a Vecturi carburetor?
It's a Vecturi carburetor. It's got two big jets, you know, right in here and here.
Right.
They're about the size of your friggin' thumb. And, you know, you'd have to have a pretty big chunk of dirt to plug one of those up. The low-speed circuit can plug up on this. But if you strain the gas...
Wow, look at that. Where did you find this?
This motor came from Spokane, Washington, believe it or not.
Really?
My brother lives in Spokane, and he found it on Craigslist, and he jokingly showed me a picture of it, and I jokingly talked to him and said, yeah, why don't you pick that up for me? And he did. And then we had to figure out how to get it back east. And anyway, he drove across country a couple of years later, and yeah, that's the original.
That is the original. I've seen those before, but it's a household
Yeah, it
plug.
looks like, you know, it looks like something you'd get at a hardware store, but
it's a regular plug.
But it works. There's a kill button on the end of the tiller, which, you know, kills the points, grounds the points.
Okay, well, I'll ride with you today. We'll do a video on this. Okay.
We'll go through the starting process. This is a late 50s Alumacraft FD, 14 foot, you know, fairly deep, not too wide.
This engine must be quite a handful on this boat.
It's enough.
Yeah.
It goes good on this boat.
What horsepower is this thing?
22.
22. So yeah, that's
same as the absolute Speedy Twin.
It's a Johnson that runs and starts.
That's true.
Well,
hopefully.
I'm sorry, I'm very prejudiced that way, but my experience with all these things has always been that the Johnsons really knew what they were doing.
Well, likewise, I had a Speedy Twin, and as you can see, I have a Johnson on the boat today. So,
yeah,
the Speedy Twin was.
This isn't too far departed from the S45.
Correct.
It's very similar.
Just bigger displacement.
Okay.
And, you know, this is a 30 cubic inch engine.
Gotcha.
I can't remember what the 45 is, but
I think it's a 20.
But it's basically just a bigger version.
Bigger version of it, yeah. Okay. Well, beautiful. All right.